Hey up, Rock God 2004 back with another video for you. I've slept nearly all of yesterday and tonight, and I've woke up about midnight, 1:30. So it is now about 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it is. Let me double check. It's 4:15 in the morning, so I thought I'm going to do this video. Yesterday was Record Store Day 2024. And there was a few titles I wanted, and I just could not afford them all. I'm gutted. There was a Sex Pistols one I couldn't get. I really wanted that. It's a soundtrack to the documentary film, The Filth and the Fury. But my mate Simon, he's such a star, bless him. He went and stayed over, camped all night at Newcastle, outside Reflex Record Shop. He is absolutely mental. With his thermal suit that looks like a walking sleeping bag. In fact, this is it. Normally me and Simon have queued for quite a few times at Sounded Out Records, but Sounded Out closed down last year when Tom passed away, so everybody's having to go to sort of like Newcastle and stuff like that. And he did say to me, is there anything you want? And I said, I'll let you know. So I'd told him, can't really afford anything because I don't get paid a couple of weeks. And he was like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll get you a couple and you can pay me when you get paid, which I thought, what a star. I didn't ask him, he offered. He said, which is the two you want the most? So I told him, I did forget about the Sex Pistols one, but thinking about it, I think I'd rather have these two. So he got me them both, bless him. I want to show you the main one I wanted first. And it's this. Kiss drummer Eric Carr, who passed away from cancer the same year as Freddie Mercury. They've released another solo album by him called Unfinished Business, but look at that. It's in a box set. The sticker on the front there explains what you get in it, and it's got, not only has it got flashing lights, well, it lights up, it doesn't flash. It says flashing, they don't flash, they just come on. It's a blue and a yellow record, which I haven't opened yet, but look at this. On the side of the box, you charge it up. So when the lights die, you just charge it up like a phone. I think that's mint. I don't know if it's had their grubby mitts on it, but they've been trying to press the eyes in it. And it's made dense. You don't need to. Watch this. It's a new toy. That's mint. How cool's that? I love it. Absolutely awesome. So I did try and turn them on earlier, but they wouldn't go on. So I've charged them up. It's all it was. I wanted charging. And there he is without his makeup on. God rest his soul. What a hell of a drummer he was as well. He was on stuff like the Elder album, Creatures of the Night, which is why looks like that. Lick It Up, Animalize. It's that god awful one I don't like. The worst 80s album. It's got the full face. Asylum. He was on that. I think the last album in full he did was Hot in the Shade, and he passed away in 91. And when they brought out Revenge, they added a solo track of his. Well, it was called Car Jam. There is guitars on it and stuff, but he does a drum solo in it. Very sadly missed. Very, very talented bloke. So I'm going to take the cellophane off this and see what we get inside. Now I can't do the cutty with this because the box opens up, so it's got to be totally unwrapped. Now I'm going to do what people cringe at, which is take the stickers off and put them exactly on that box where they were on this. That's if the sticker comes off in one go. Oh, it's looking fairly good. Like I say, in the 70s, records didn't come sealed, and all stickers, hype stickers and everything, were always on the sleeve. So for me, that's how it should be. So I'm going to do that now before I lose that cellophane or it gets damaged. Right, that's one on. I'm hoping this one comes off as well, because I would like them both on. Now, I thought this was going to be very expensive when I found out it was a box set, because when I first originally read the list, it just said double LP coloured vinyl. Never mentioned a box, never mentioned no flashing lights or anything, so I wanted it anyway. So then when I found out it was a box set with flashing eyes, I thought, this is going to be 100 quid, this. Oh yeah, it's on there now. It wasn't. It was a lot less. There's two little pieces of this off stuck on my static, that is. It was 45 quid. There is double albums that you get from Record Store Day with normal sleeves. Cost more than that. I was over the moon. Anyway, so we opened that. Oh, there you go. Look at them eyes there where some dickhead has tried to press them in. Idiots. I have my suspicions. You people who were stood with him. If not, it could have been done in the shop. I don't know. I know Simon's not daft enough to do it, so I know it's not him. Oh, look at that. That's the record sleeve, is it? Yeah, right. Now, I thought it was a gatefold, but it's not. However, it smells amazing. So it does look just like a Kiss record, really. You'll remember I did a video before where I got the first Eric Carr one, year before last, and it was cracked. I still have yet to replace that. I've still got the cracked one. It's there, but obviously I haven't played it. So I would like another one. And then last year they released that album again as a picture disc. So I would like that as well, but like, can't afford everything. Eddie's with his makeup on stage with Kiss. And this one's called Unfinished Business, so God, please keep everything crossed while I check this isn't cracked. So this one's the blue vinyl. Even the labels are made to look like the Creatures of the Night label. What a lovely blue that is. I love that. That is gorgeous. Normally blue vinyls can be quite dull, but that's nice. Eric speaks to the fans, so there's actually some audio of him talking about it. Looks a bit get in. So that's side 2, that's side 1. So that's the blue vinyl one. Beautiful. No crack. No scratch. Lovely, lovely record. That plastic thing's getting on my tits. It's still there. Look at it on the record. Whoa. It's like a hole punch thing of a very thin. Bugger off. I think I've got it. Right. So put that one away. I am so pleased with this. Just a shame somebody got heavy-handed on the bloody eyes on the box. They're idiots, man. I love that cover where they've like, it's like more like a box shape. Can you see? It's not just flat. They've like made it thick to fit the two records in. There he's without. What a shame. Black Magic Woman, as in Fleetwood Mac, Peter Green, is on this. Wow. He's a hell of a singer as well. He sounds like Peter Criss a little bit. Well, very much so. On the Smashers, Thrashers and Hits compilation album, they redid Beth with him on vocals. He really does handle it well. There's not much difference, to be honest. He's very, very similar to Peter Criss. Swear to God, this is going through the window in a minute. If it doesn't come up, there we go. Right. This one is record 2, side 3 and 4, or side C and D. And there's no crack. This one's yellow vinyl. Oh, look at that. I'm so glad I've got this, mind. Put that back in there. Right. Don't think there's anything else in the sleeve. Double check. No. They don't seem to give you download codes anymore. Tight kids. Right. So that's that. I've got that off that, so that can go in bin. What else is in here? There is something else in the box. I still can't believe that you charge up. I think it's fantastic. Love it. It's a yeah, it's a poster. That's it. That's everything really, but it's such a sturdy made box. Let's have a look at the poster. Ah, this is gonna, yeah. This looks like it would fit the original fit in with the original Kiss solo albums. Oh. I'm so pleased with that. Love it. So yeah, I think once I can get playing my records again, this will be an early listen. I'm dying with this and the other one. Well, when I finally get it replaced, if I ever do. So the box record. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful set that. Eric Carr. Unfinished Business. So the other one that Simon was really good enough to get for me. I used to absolutely love this band when I first got into metal in the 80s. And then when the lineup started to change, I started to go off them and I didn't follow them for donkey's years. And then something happened and I heard, I think it was, you know, when you read one of the songs and stuff, I think it was in the 90s, and I thought, oh my God, I love that album. So I got a couple of their albums for Christmas on CD, and that was it. But when I started collecting vinyl again, I started getting some of their stuff. They're definitely in my top 10 bands now. I love them again. Absolutely love them. Nearly went to see them. Unfortunately, Lemmy passed away before we could go and see them. So this one is Motorhead. They did a double compilation called No Remorse with a leather sleeve. This is like a sort of a reimagining of it. This one's called Remorse. No. Look at that. It's double silver vinyl. You know, War Pig there or Snaggletooth. Double silver vinyl, it says there's the sticker if you want to read the booge. There we go. And in case you're lazy, I'll read it anyway. Motorhead, Remorse, no. Limited edition double silver vinyl, a 40th anniversary reimagined redux of 1984's legendary compilation No Remorse. Oh my God, that is 40-year-old. I remember it coming out. Featuring previously unreleased, rare, and live tracks and new sleeve notes. Now I need to check the original release, which I do have, with the leather sleeve, No Remorse, just to check that it's the same, or is it a totally different track listing. Now I know for a fact the first song is on that one. It's Ace of Spades. I'll just read a few. I won't read them all. So there's like Ace of Spades, alternate version, Motorhead, live at Hollywood Palladium, 1984. They don't play that song in it. Well, they didn't play that song anymore. Jailbait, alternate version, Stay Clean, live at Newcastle City Hall in March 1981. Now, I don't know whether that's an unreleased version or whether that's the version off No Sleep Till Hammersmith, because some of that album was recorded at Newcastle City Hall. Poison, demo, Killed by Death, demo. I'm expecting the demos not to sound great. Bomber, alternate version, Iron Fist, Jackson's studio demo 81. Wow. That album came out the same year as The Number of the Beast in 82. Climber, demo. I've never heard of Climber. I wonder if that's another name for a song that they've changed the name. I don't know. Chinese, demo. Hump on Your Back, instrumental. Snaggletooth, demo. Louie Louie, alternate version. No Class, instrumental. Shall I do a little bit of a karaoke? No. Under the Knife, demo, slow. We Are the Road Crew, alternate version. That's a great song. You Ain't Gonna Live Forever, Bomber Outtake. Oh, so that must be a song that was supposed to be on the Bomber album and didn't make it. Locomotive, demo. Well, I've only got one side left to read. Overkill, single edit, 2019 remaster. I don't like the single edit, it's shortened. But that is my favourite. Overkill is my favourite Motorhead song and my favourite Motorhead album. Under the Knife, 12-inch single, fast. Stone Dead Forever, alternate version. Oh, what a song. Like a Nightmare, demo. That's the B-side of No Class. Another great song, No Class. Over the Top, rough mix. Love that song. Steal Your Face, live from Sheffield, October 84. Wow. So let's have a look at this one, See what this silver vinyl looks like. I'm not a fan of silver vinyl because it can look a bit cack. However, if it's done well, it can look rather nice, actually. There we go. Right. There is a gatefold sleeve. It's got some photos in, but I haven't took the thing off yet. But I don't suppose many of you will be interested in this. But I don't care, because I am. I'm just making sure there's no like inserts or anything, which there is not. However, it may be a plain black sleeve. Polylined, get in. Well, how much easier that comes out to the Eric Carr one. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's like a textured silver there, look. Same labels as the No Remorse release as well. Oh, that is so nice, that. I like that a lot. I'm not a fan of silver vinyl, but that does look good. However, silver vinyl usually does look better than gold vinyl. But then again, both silver and gold vinyl have come on a hell of a lot since they first came out years ago, because gold vinyl just looks like mustard yellow. I've got the original Ace of Spades album and No Sleep Till Hammersmith, both on gold vinyl, both like originals. They don't even look gold. They're just like a khaki yellow. And record 2. Wow. I'm so glad that they're polylined. Very, very sexy, that. Oh, yes. How nice is that? Great stuff. Looks actually quite transparent as well. You can see the light through it. How bizarre. Normally silver vinyl's quite well, that is quite thick as well. But it's like a solid, you know. Can't really see much through it, but that you can. So that's it. I mean, that was probably one of the poorest record store days I had. However, had it not been for Simon, I wouldn't have been getting anything. So cheers, mate, you're a star. So there's the 2 that I got from yesterday. Motorhead, Remorse, No, Eric Carr, Unfinished Business. So there you go. That was what I got from Record Store Day from yesterday. I didn't queue myself, and Simon, what a star. He got the bus through. And he offered to get me them too. He's a good lad. He really is. I did actually meet Simon. How I met Simon was in the record store queue in, I think it was 2016. We've actually been mates ever since. We've only ever been out for a pint once. We need to go again, if you're watching. We say we're going to win, it just doesn't seem to happen. But yeah, we need to go for one. But honestly, all thanks to Simon. Cheers, mate. You're an absolute star, because I wouldn't have had these if it was not for you. Thank you very much for watching, all 2 of you. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this little one with the difference for Record Store Day. If you are a vinyl fan and you got anything, let me know below what you got, because there was all sorts of stuff. I know Simon got, one of the things he got that I seen was, there was a Black Sabbath pressing of Paranoid. I think it was red with black splatter. And I was like, do I want it? Do I want it? And I'm not bothered. But he also got a Mudhoney box set, which I think was his birthday present. It was a 4 LP box set. That wasn't cheap. But I'm glad he got everything on his list that he wanted, and fair play to him. He went all the way to Newcastle, and he was first in the queue, so he deserves it. And especially for getting me them too as well. Once again, Simon, I can't thank you enough. Cheers, bud. Thank you very much for watching, all 2 of you. As I've just said, I'll see you very soon on the next video. And until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Ta-ta.